Hello and welcome back to the channel, and today we are gonna play Timberborn. So it's a very trending game where beavers have taken over the world after humans have vanished. Let's start, and today I'm gonna play with Iron Teeth. I've played this game a bit with the folktale, so I know how this works. Let's start with Iron Teeth, and now we are at the map state. Let me just lower the volume a bit. Okay, so we have three beginner friendly maps which are large, have a lot of stuff to do. And then there are this atrocities. Okay. This one I think looks nice. Yeah, this one we are gonna go with cliffside. So let's keep the game mode on normal only. And let's start. So to grab both of the audience, I'm gonna speak in English, but if you want a Hindi version, so just let me know in the comments. So we are gonna call our village as Daddy's village. Sounds cliche, but it's okay. Settlement, okay. My practice name was also. Let me just call it Beaverville. Yeah. So there are beavers. So we have some 8 adults, 4 children. All of them are homeless. We have total 6 unemployed beaver because I think 2 are getting employed in the district center. Let's just go through the map and let's see. And okay, so you see in the starting only we get a this natural overhang to cross the road. So I'm gonna lay a path because we are gonna need these trees. We have some blueberries which are gonna be our initial source of food. So let me just place a gather flag over there. Some lumberjacks over here too should suffice. Mark this whole area for cutting. And okay, so we have got a staircase here also. And let's see, this could be our farming area. And we are gonna channel here down so that this could be extended. So all this could be farms and trees. And this side could be our building. Yeah, I think that would suffice. That is great. So let's start. And okay, so bad of me, I did not connect the district center. Now it's connected. And the volume is a bit too low now. So we have our first, we were starting with the jobs. One is creating the lumberjack. Second one is set. Okay, then one of the main requirements for beaver is water, which is for us also. So I think a water pump should be great in that area. So now you see this valley is a bit deep till here, okay. Till here it's at same level. So here we are gonna build a dam to hold as much water as we can. Yes. This seems the spot. This one. So we have the dam by default, which we are gonna build. And okay. So I think initially we are gonna build it at the lower height, just because we cannot reach the upper height. And for building the lower height also we cannot. Okay. So we are gonna first need to to unlock this forester, which replants these trees. For that we are gonna need some signs. So we will need a inventor set. And let me fast forward, turn the working hours to 18 hours. So we are gonna have some berries initially, and okay, yeah. One thing I forgot about that, these this faction uses these breeding pots. They don't use contemporary methods of natural reproduction. So it's night time, the game's looking good. And here we can see a bad tide, bad water, okay, which mix up here with our fresh water. So if we block it off and control this, then maybe we can put it to good use to even fertilize this area. And up ahead there are some oak trees, blueberries, a lot of stuff. Quickly let me go to the settings. maybe tunnel. Okay, so we have our first scientist, Digermel. So Digermel is gonna produce some science for us. As we see, one science per hour. And we have a breeding pod, which we are gonna only which we are gonna build, but we are gonna keep only one active at the moment. Yes. So we are gonna place some water storage now. Initially, that's important. So a small tank, and it holds 30 water. We are gonna build that. And how's the tree situation going? Good. Now let us see. I think we can place the forester somewhere here. That way it can reach these areas. Okay. But maybe initially I guess we won't be able to turn this to green any time. So we are gonna have to make use of this whole area. Maybe if we can get a staircase, then we can maybe plant here also. So let me just plan out. I can have some oaks till here. Okay, it's asking to unlock the forester first, and the well-being is very low. Since we are in the beginning phase, so it should have been low only. And okay, now we can get our first storage, which is gonna store berries. We're gonna pile up as soon as much as resources as we can. And there are 3 unemployed beavers at the moment. So let me assign 2 of them to builders, and everyone is sleeping on the floor. Nice. And in this area, I can build a tower maybe. Yeah, I will start with a large barrack, and then I think. Do we have ladders here? Okay, chat, yeah, just tell me, is the ladder a mod thing or what? I've seen it being used by other players also, but I don't see it in my edition. So is it a mod? Just tell me. Okay, so everything seems fine at the moment, and this episode's gonna be a bit slow because it's the start. So I'm gonna try to advance as much as we can, so that in next episode there is a lot of stuff for us. And maybe I should start with the first dam, which can be built here. Sorry about that. Because of that, I can access this area as well. And let me just reduce the builders to 2. Okay, so we have some berries in storage. And starting goods can be stored in district. And okay, some of the babies have grew up. So there are 3 latest one beaver grew up. So now we have 4 unemployed. Let me start with both of the breeding pods. And let me just make everyone a lumber. Let's get these trees down fast. And we are it's about time that we have 60 sign points which we require for the forester. So let's just see how that happens, how it goes. And at night time the well-being is pretty low because of the housing situation we have. And yeah, just tell me about the no commentary series also, where I am playing Call of Duty and all. Just tell me, and tell me any more games also you would like to see. I will try to get them. And a beaver is stranded because of that. Stupid beavers. Okay, so we have the forester. Let's slow a bit and placing here would be a good idea. And just move this lumberjack over here. And these 2 because yeah, then it can reach everywhere. That seems a pretty good idea. And let's start. So this whole area would be oak. That will be a lot of oak for us. And I'm gonna keep this area empty. Then I'm gonna plant some. Wait, let me first mark them all for chopping. This should be done beforehand. And okay, so here I can have some chestnuts. Let me just get the path like this. I'm gonna have some chestnuts. And about storage, I think we can afford a second one. Uh, Maybe here, which is gonna store something else we are gonna see. Yeah, so let me have some chestnuts. Okay, so I just saw that different factions have different things also. Like these have coffee and mangrove. And mangrove can provide us with foods also. Okay. So yeah, for at the moment, let us just keep this oak plantation. We will see what do we do about this area. Let us save. Okay, so beavers are doing their work. We have about four unemployed beavers. So now I'm gonna start with some food situation. So I think yeah, this place is great. Let's see what crop we have. Cold rabi. Okay, it is. We have cassava, soybean, canola, eggplant. So let me just check one time. Ingredients. Let us see. I think we are gonna go with eggplants. I'm not sure if we can eat them raw. Yeah, we're gonna go with these two crops and for now. What was this again? Kohlrabi. Yes, these can be directly eaten. And okay, our food situation is very bad. It's very bad. I didn't pay attention to it. I think but we will be fine. We will get some berries here and now. Should have planted these first. Let me just stop the breeding processes. We have a baby and two beavers now. And okay, so in the Arantine faction, there are two farmers. Unlike in the focus, there are three. And okay, food situation is gone. We are down to zero. That was a bad start. So let me just pause. Let us see if I can somehow reach some other place. Uh, can we get these berries? Yeah, we are going to need some science. So I forgot about one thing apart from food. That was that we need to build planks for forest.